Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Randy Jones with the Mountain Development. We'd like to brought to you by Pepsi today. And
No,
then we've got,
you
can't say Coca-Cola and Mountain Dew or nothing as our sponsors.
Oh, no.
They never give us anything free. Neither does DeWalt. Neither does any kind of Chippewa boots that I wear out their boots and use their tools.
You love those.
Nobody wants to sponsor us. That's okay because we're going to the top without them.
That's exactly right. Exactly right.
Nobody, there was somebody that said they had 1,500 followers. They had already been issued boots, rain gear, and tools as sponsors, and they only had 1,500 subscribers.
You know who I want us to sponsor us? Right here, baby. Ford. King Ranch.
Yeah.
King Ranch. Come over here.
King Ranch. Oh,
King Ranch.
Do you think anybody from Ford's watching this, man?
I think they are.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm driving their truck.
I'm driving their truck, by God. We just took it up a mountain, carried a big old, container up there in a trailer.
I pulled the tiny house with that credit box.
God. We are on the mountain, everybody. You guys, we haven't been here for a while. We've been all consumed with our Grove development.
We were here last week.
We were?
Yeah, remember I drove it up the mountain, about died. Remember I almost threw
Oh,
up?
yeah, but we didn't show anything.
Oh, we didn't show.
We didn't show anything.
Okay, show me some.
Hey, I'm going to point out this right over here. See all those trees?
Here, hold that.
All right. So earlier today, we showed you where we're putting the containers. Now, you see all those trees? That is just half of what's out there in that field. All those trees have been taken from this development up on all these roads.
Yes.
So if you go up through here, I want to show you a little bit. I don't want to get you sick, me driving, moving and everything.
You want me to hold it?
But as we build these roads, we push the trees down, we pull the roots out, the stumps and everything, and we bring them out. Like right here, I'm going to show you some more. Look at these trees piled up that have to go out there. Okay, now that lot, man, to the right there, see the dirt? It's not on top of those trees. You see the trees to the left?
Yep.
You can't put any dirt on those trees. Now, we still may have to take some of them out because we're going to make it a little bit wider.
Now tell why, because you explained it to me.
All right, so this is a pretty easy road here to build. We actually had to come up about 4 feet high to build this road up. But you can't leave any organic matter underneath the road, because it'll rot, and then you got sinkholes. Right?
I did not know that. That is so smart. That's common sense.
Yeah, and then you've got potholes in the roads.
Yes.
So a lot of developers that are just going to go in and out and gone, and they don't warranty anything, or they don't have to be here forever like us, because we're going to be here. We're responsible for these roads. I don't want to have to come back here and redo the roads in another 5 or 10 years. So that's why we pay to have it done right the first time. So we're at the bottom portion of the mountain development.
Yes.
And again, I try to point out, lot here, and pardon me. I forgot to turn off my phone. Sorry about that, everybody.
There you go. I forgot to turn off my phone.
That's very rude of me. So we've named all of our roads. We've got all the lots numbered. So the people who have invested in this, we're about ready to set you free and start letting you come out here one at a time as you paid for your lot. That's the only fair thing we did. So the first person who bought a lot is the first person who picks a lot.
Yep, that's right.
And we go 2, 3, 4, and you're notified, and you pick out what lot you want. So we're going to start doing that. You'll have ample time to do that. We're going to start putting in the sewer, the water, the power.
Yeah.
Everything's rolling. I'm going to kill everybody in the world to try to get this thing done by the first of the year.
Yeah.
And the Grove, all right? I know you guys think I'm crazy. We've been on this thing a long time. I've lost track of time. I don't know what.
Oh, it's
80
been
years old
over.
now?
I know.
I'm old now.
I'm pretty close.
So, a lot to the right, and then uphill another little lot here. There's one to my left. I love this, like, it's tucked back in the trees.
I can't see that one. Hold on.
See how that's
You want to
tucked
show
back
that?
in there?
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Now, not all the lots are built for a 40-foot home. All right? They're not all built for a 30-foot home.
Right.
So we have to pick and choose. Because they're a mountain lot, you don't have a lot of surface area.
Who's that guy?
It's Jumper's guy.
Oh, is that Yump's brother?
No.
Oh, it's somebody else.
But this is a lot that is not super secluded here, right? So you've got a lot here, but you're going to look into that really park-like setting. And over there up on the hill is a house. Up there's going to be a house.
Now, I'm not able to see those real good. We might already... Hold on. Okay, there it goes.
Now.
Yeah.
So, all right. So this lot here, there's a house here. and be one way over in there, and then one up on that hill there. Okay? So you're going to be able to, if a house was sitting here, you're going to be able to see the other homes from your house. So it's not a secluded, by yourself, out of the way development.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have trees. It's like the forest development.
Well, what I would say it's like is like when you go and stay at a cabin in Gatlinburg.
Yes,
it's like that.
That's
it's exactly like that.
Like Brothers Cove.
It's like Brothers Cove. So and people expect it to be like that. They don't expect to have, 5 acres with each house. This is a community.
It's a community.
And you're getting a lot. You're not buying a piece of land.
Well, take, for example, here's a house right here that you're showing to the right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? You see that, how it's cut into the bank, and
Yeah.
here's the driveway.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's a house. And then you go a little bit further, and you got another house.
Got another one.
And then right across the street, we're going to be putting one in here.
Yeah.
And then right up between the trees, to your right again, is another one.
Mm-hmm.
And just stay on that side there so they can sell. Isn't that beautiful little driveway?
Yeah, it's going to be so sweet.
And then one there. What makes this so appealing is the vegetation.
Oh my gosh, absolutely.
It's everything. And you wouldn't believe the war that we have to try to keep every tree that we have.
Yes,
here.
the bushes and everything.
Now, of course, that lot's not cut deep enough yet. It'd be great for a little Incredibox.
Sure.
And then we've got another one right here. Up on this bank. And isn't it cool? It's like you're pulling into a little tunnel or something.
It is, yeah.
Now, there's been people said, what are you going to do about water and erosion and the banks falling in and all that? So that's where we come back and we put vegetation. We grow, there's types of plants and grasses. This right here won't erode. This is rock. This all had to be hammered and scraped. We've had hills like this up in Brothers Cove, and that's why we're able to keep it straight up and
I'm
down.
going to get out and show this just
Super
because
steep.
we're over here.
Yeah.
Come on, Ace. Not the,
Come on.
And he goes through the front. Wow, this is so pretty.
So that's how we're able to get that vertical wall here. It doesn't need a one-to-one slope
Yeah.
for any kind of erosion. Like right here, you can see, look at all the vegetation that's just naturally grew on this steep slope. Now this will eventually take over with small pine trees and saplings and all that stuff, and it'll be, Amanda, in about 5 or 10 years.
Listen, one season,
be
all
a
this grows
forest
back.
here.
I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
it really
all
does.
that bank up there will be
It'll
covered.
grow back.
Yep, and it'll stop the water from running and
All them, the grass and trees and stuff soak up all that water.
all that water.
Okay.
Yeah, all
I
them
see where
trees.
we're at.
Yeah,
I
water
see
and
how he's
trees.
been.
Trees and water. Hey, if you can see right through there is
Yeah.
a beautiful mountain view.
Let me go ahead and zoom in.
Hey, you know what? We ought to walk.
Let's do
pull
it.
Up, let's pull right there
Okay,
and go up on that lot.
let's go.
And I'll show you. You want to walk there?
Yeah, let's walk.
Now, how about your phone for the Q&A?
It's in the car. I mean, in the
Get it?
truck. What do you think, Ace?
And where might it be, Amanda?
Oh, God.
I never can find anything you have in here.
Well,
It's like looking in your purse.
oh, it's right here.
I'm too short. I couldn't see.
Randy, you need to grow up.
I need to grow up.
Grow up.
Hey, I couldn't see over the console.
You're so embarrassing.
So earlier she said, oh, the keys to the truck, they're in there. I'm digging through the console. I'm looking through the cup holders. Everywhere. I said, I'm not doing this. This is like digging in your purse. I refuse to ever get in her purse for anything.
That's right.
Because I'll just dump it out on the ground and then sift through it all. There's everything but wrenches.
And
a
what did I
socket
do?
set.
I walked
She
over
walked
there,
and grabbed it
grabbed the keys.
out of the other 2 cup holders. See, I'm not used to having cup holders on the truck. I'm used to putting
Exactly.
the cup right here between my lap. Because I don't have cup holders.
Man, look how beautiful this is. This is really pretty.
And this is the worst it's going to look.
Oh my gosh, I love when you say that.
This is the worst you're gonna look.
Okay, you want me to click this off? Because we can throw down right here.
Throw it down.
Throw down.
Yeah.
Look at Ace waiting. Oh.
Come on.
All right. Trying to show everybody something.
Well, I want to take you to this lot up here and
slide.
see the view from up this lot. Now,
Okay.
you guys, you can see the 4 lots that we just drove by.
Mm-hmm.
Let me point to them. So you got that
Yeah.
one. Yep. Let's just run it down and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See right along that side?
Yes.
And we're going to cut one in right down at the bottom here. And then we've got these up here. I want to show you on the steep side. I remember I told you all we did a small video on putting containers for basements.
Yes.
Now we're still going to be doing that. But the thing is we're looking for a cost. And right now the
Yes.
cost is up there a little bit high.
Yes, it is.
And I'm looking for alternative materials and how we can go about doing this.
Sure.
I'm also looking for some different platform material, and so I've got some ideas.
Yep.
We're just not. I'm not going to be in a hurry to push
No,
that.
we don't want to be in a hurry.
And we're not in a
for
hurry to
that.
push the mountain development. The mountain development takes probably 3 times more money to develop
Oh my gosh.
than
Yeah.
it does in the flats.
Yeah, of course.
So, as you guys can see, we've got 80 plus lots, and I bet you we've encompassed probably 20 acres.
Wow.
All right, or more. I don't know exactly.
Yeah.
On the Grove over there, we've got 70 lots and probably 3 acres.
That's right.
So you can see how the cost effective on that, right?
Well, I mean, you said mountain property is expensive.
Everything
develop.
is money.
I mean, look at all
a
this.
mountain.
This isn't easy. This takes a lot of time just for one lot.
Yeah.
You're doing a whole thing over there. All the lots at one time gets the same treatment.
If I don't watch the mountain, I'm going to lose my butt on
Yeah.
development.
That's right.
And so that's why we're getting this done, and we're going to regroup and we're going to really think about what we're doing. The mountain is just more expensive.
Yep, sure
And-
is.
And I know by selling the Grove, people, couldn't really afford a lot of the $75,000 homes that were complete. And we would have probably never sold out the Grove. But now that we opened it up to 30s and 49.9,
Different sizes.
then we had more people that can come
Yeah.
in there.
Okay.
On the mountain, we're looking, starting out, it's going to have to be in the 50s. Just starting out.
Has to be.
Even in a credit box, it's probably going to be a $50,000
Well,
house.
listen, there's a price to pay to have lots like this.
Yeah.
Now, that's just all there is to it.
Yeah, and it's gonna. I don't think people are gonna rush to get here because of that price.
Right.
So I don't want to be in a hurry to develop it. We want to build our homes, our credit boxes, our model homes, and we will get him back into marketing our model homes.
Yep.
So, but right now, as you guys know, we got the Grove. We want to get that done, get it in out because I don't want it to linger. I want to get it over with. People live in there, and we're ready to roll. We're ready
Right.
to go back to living.
Okay.
All right. So this lot here, I want to show you. You wouldn't think, okay, I'm going to go up, and you got trees all around you. And this is what's cool about mountain property, is when you're walking in the woods, just around the bend, just over the hill, just in a little holler, totally changes your whole view, the feel, and everything about the property.
Right.
Because you might just be walking through the woods and you don't see anything, but just going just a little bit further.
It's a little bit further
And that's
up.
what I do with these lots, is we walk this. Amanda,
I know.
now you gotta think,
I'm not looking yet.
this house, just through there are the Smokies, just over there. Now, hey, this is a little window, Amanda. Come right
turning.
here. If you can zoom in, there's the tomato farm.
Yep.
And just zoom in right there. Maybe you get a little bit better picture of what they're going to see from up here. Now we can go a little bit higher. And this is where the house will sit.
Oh, I like this lot.
Okay, so this is a rock wall. There's no deterioration. Nothing's going to be coming off. It is rock. We had to take a hammer and bust this rock off of here. Your house can sit way back in here. And Amanda, there's the Smoky Mountains right through them trees.
Okay. Look behind you here.
Beautiful.
Oh
If you-
yeah.
Right through those trees. I have to zoom in. Come on, what are you waiting on, man?
I'm telling you what.
Look at that. Well, not that far. A little closer. Did you give me the number one finger?
Randy's number one today. As he is every day.
Every day.
Every day, baby.
God, this is pretty up here.
Oh, it is very nice.
Yeah. Hey, think if you had a rooftop deck.
Oh my.
Wouldn't that be neat?
Look at it back here. Look at this shade.
I've got a mountain model that I'm going to come out with later, and I'm just going to tease you guys right now. But it is going to rock your world.
I absolutely love it.
Just for the mountain. Yeah.
Wow, I can't wait.
Yeah. So there's no other tiny home in the country like it, and it's going to be awesome. It's built for the mountain.
Wow.
So we'll get into that in the future. So, but I want to let you know, the mountain. This is it. As you guys know, we can't offer it for the lower prices that we did at the Grove.
We can't. No.
It's just too much money.
It
you know?
is.
And that's why we're not going to develop a ton of lots in here, because it just takes so much to do it, and not everybody can afford it.
That's
so
right.
I'm actually looking for maybe land that is easier to
Maybe
develop.
some different land.
Continue this
Sure.
theme as we go too.
Okay.
All right. How about your cue?
We're gonna get set up here, and we'll be right back with the Q&A.
Okay. Is that where you're going to sit?
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah. Your breath. Ugh.
So that's where you want to do the Q&A.
Yeah.
How's your butt?
Listen, it's gonna be a quick Q&A. Have you got it on?
Why, is your butt hurting?
Not
No,
yet.
I don't have it on here.
Okay.
Hang on here. I'm going to keep this thing from falling over.
Oh my gosh, I'm sleepy. Look at Ace on there. You look like what's his name? Not Simba. Is it Simba?
Simba.
What is that? What's his name? What's the daddy's
Lion King.
name? I know, but what's the daddy's name?
Yeah.
Oh, yum, whatever it says. Get
Oi!
up there, Ace.
Gipper.
What was his name? Matt.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's been so long since I've watched stuff like that with the kids. Mufasa.
Move on.
Mufasa! I just remembered it. Mufasa! Go up there, Ace, and do that.
Do a Mufasa, Ace.
Do Mufasa. Ace, do Mufasa.
Ace, go up there and do Mufasa.
Do Mufasa. Okay.
Oh, here we go.
All right, I gotta fix my hair.
Hang on here. I'm trying to get this
Why are you
camera
over
set up.
there? Come on, we gotta get closer.
Why? I can zoom in from here.
What?
Yeah.
All you have
to do is zoom in.
Are you doing it right there? Well, what does my hair look like?
Looks.
Look at
Yeah.
it.
Hey, spray it.
Yeah, just spray it. Oh my God, I gotta. Sure wish I had a ponytail holder.
Wish I had a fan.
I was about to say that. Oh my God. Okay.
All right. Well,
So
hope
let
this
me
thing won't
find-
turn over.
Oh my God. I keep yawning.
What's wrong with you?
Well, I don't know. I guess I'm tired. I mean, what do you think, Randy?
So, are you pretty enough for the world?
No.
All right. How's that?
I don't know about all that.
Where's my seat?
Well, I guess you better come over here and kick some rocks.
Hang on. Let me zoom. I'm getting ready to hit play. Wait a minute. What happened here? There it is.
Oh, well, okay.
Hey, wig looks good.
It's good. It ain't a wig. It's called a topper. Do you know what that is?
Nope. It's what goes on top of your head.
It goes on top. It just goes right around here, and it clips on the top, so it don't feel like it don't go over your
Is that
whole
what
head.
Dolly wears?
No, Dolly wears a wig. She wears a full on. She got it going on, girl. It's like glued on. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's all I can do.
All right.
The Lord's gonna have to do the rest. Have you got that on?
No, hang on here. All right. I'm trying to see if we got to zoom in or not.
Let me see if I got anything in my teeth. Which way's them?
I'm trying to get this thing to sit still.
Okay, let me get the questions.
All right. Hope it won't fall.
Oh,
Hey,
it'll probably fall.
Let me put a rock on the leg here to hold it.
You know what Alyssa just sent me?
What?
She just sent me, her and Lindsay, all these girls, they send memes and stuff all the time. Can you put rocks at it? Oh, good. I do yawn. Anyway, it says, I used to be jealous of Harry Potter for being able to talk to snakes, but it turns out I've been doing it for years. Let's see. That's funny.
Look at that. That works, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll hit it on.
All right, I'm coming to park it next to you. Let me turn it on.
Okay.
Click. Ace, don't you turn that over.
Oh, my God, Ace. Get away from that. Let me take a picture of him right there. Look at him. Randy, look. Get over here.
God.
He's right. Oh, I had to kick a bunch of rocks.
All right.
Remember Charlie Brown? I got a rock. Remember when he was trick-or-treating?
I wish we could show that.
We already did.
Okay.
Listen, we got to sit down.
Trick-or-treat rock? Yeah, got a rock.
Oh,
I got
God,
a rock.
forget it. Okay.
Hey, go light somewhere, she would say.
That's what I say. Go light
Hey,
somewhere.
do what Luke says. Drive it like you stole it and go light somewhere.
Be seen, not heard.
Yeah.
Get over here. Oh,
man,
my
you're
God,
hot.
you're so hot. And that breath.
Look. Oh, my God. Go play.
Go. Remember, my kids, they used to be up under my feet. I'd kick them outside. Oh, my God.
Quit biting me. God.
Okay, this is going to be one
Go
of the
hunt
worst.
a squirrel.
Go.
Go get it. Go get him.
You said go
get it.
hunt a squirrel.
Go get him. Go. Go get him. Get him, boy. Get him.
Randy, you said go hunt a squirrel. Go hunt a squirrel.
Go. We thought you were a toad. We thought
Okay.
you were a toad.
Okay, so I'm going to start
Go on,
this.
get away.
Oh, my
Oh, God,
gosh.
get off me.
It's just, we're going to have
I
to
gotta ignore him. What's the question? Come on.
Randy,
God.
we're going to have to edit up the dog abuse. Okay.
He ain't a dog.
He ain't a dog.
Look at
Okay.
God, eat the stick. Oh,
Okay.
here, take it. See ya. Bye.
You know what I had to do last week? I had to take a stick that was on that picnic table over our and I went like this. I went click, 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 click.
Get him out of here. Go get it.
Oh, there you
Go get the rock.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Yet again, another weekly Wednesday Q&A that I would not dare watch.
No.
Would you watch this?
No.
Ain't no way.
I wouldn't buy a house either.
We are going to edit that
You
out.
mean they build houses? Right.
Okay.
Who's building them while you're sitting here acting a fool?
Weekly Wednesday Q&A. We hope you can hear us. I don't know. Where's your microphone? Oh,
Here.
okay. It's right there.
Got it.
Okay. Weekly Wednesday Q&A. I've said it 3 times. This is episode number 21.
Perfect.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so we're right.
Perfect.
Right to the questions. Okay, so we want to start today by Lisa Pender. I get pumped after each video. You believe?
Oh.
Pumped after. I get pumped after each video.
Yeah.
I'm getting ready, Randy. Meeting with the codes next week. I got over 10 acres,
Yep.
and I hope to become a seller and use my unit for viewing. Isn't that great?
Oh my gosh. Yes.
You go, girl.
Yes.
She says, keep up the good work, guys. Really might get an off-grid and critter box as well.
I'm telling you what, I don't know
Way
what
to
they
go.
could do, but
Way to go, Lisa.
if this thing, she got 10 acres
Mm-hmm.
and we did, and she could allow all off grid.
Oh, wow.
Amanda, she could get 50 homes living on her 10 acres.
Yeah.
And it's all off grid.
Yours look green today.
Really?
Yeah, they're like green.
Well,
How you doing?
hey, you doing?
How you doing? I just saying. Anyway, they're usually brown.
I tell you, on my birth certificate,
Yeah.
it's brown.
Yeah, they're green today.
Must be the blue skies.
It must be. Okay. Anyway, moving on.
Oh, you're mesmerized.
Man, that's right. Okay, moving on. Okay, so
You just passed that one.
I know.
Okay,
I know.
okay,
Don't be looking at my phone. Don't be looking at my phone. Can I tell on you earlier? When I got that phone call, can I tell on you? We shouldn't tell that.
No.
You don't want to tell that? I'm gonna tell the
I was
other.
hoping it was.
What? I'm gonna tell
I
him.
thought she had a man calling it.
She thought. He thought I had a man calling. So whenever my phone rang, I went, "Hey, I'll call you back." And he went, "Oh no, you can go ahead and get it." And I went, "No." And he went, "Who was that?" And I went, And he went, "Oh, well, you can go ahead and get it."
wanted to hear.
Yeah, he wanted to hear the conversation. So for a good 30 minutes, you thought it was a man that called.
I was like,
and
oh
I said,
my God, I hope so.
And I said, "Do you care if I call back the guy that was calling me?" And he was like, "Oh no, go right ahead." So I call, and it's my daughter answers, Lindsay. She goes, "Hello," and I said, "Hey, Randy's here too." And she went, "Oh God, Randy." So anyway, he thought it was a man.
It's a warm welcome.
Anyway, okay, so this is a good question. This is Data MN Davis boy. Randy, can you show the infrastructure being put in? I want to get a few, he called them Instaboxes.
Instaboxes.
It's so funny. We have people calling it iBox and Instabox, but it's Incrediboxes. But take them off the trailer and put them on a foundation. Can you make a video showing and explaining a bit about it? Thank you. So he wants to buy them and then take them off and put them on a foundation. Ace, don't you touch that camera.
I know. You can take the axles off, no problem, and use the trailer as your sub-base foundation.
So he's wanting to sit them on, like, I guess, a concrete? Would you need to
piers.
do that?
I mean, you got to have them on piers.
Okay.
Or, tying them down on permanent foundation. Now, when he said infrastructure, now,
Yes.
the infrastructure is the water, power, and sewer.
Oh,
on
he's talking about the development.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, we'll show you we're going to show everything, how we're putting in the sewer and the manholes, the water lines, gas line. You guys are going to know how to develop when we get done. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Faith and Hope, she said, "You have so many wonderful ideas for this community. This will be a truly incredible place to live." That's nice to say. Deb Nelson, "Hey Deb, P.S. What is the count at the Incrediboxes? I'm like a kid at Christmas. I can't wait for Santa to call and tell me to come and move into my new home."
I wonder what number she is.
I don't know, but we would.
I know we were at. Lucas told me this morning that next week we're at 78.
78? Oh my God, they've jumped up our.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
We put out 5, 10, 15 just by the end of this week.
Okay, it's on. Let's see. How many future? This is Piccoli Carnini. How many future mountain home and residents are staying down the hill?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know how many there are.
We don't know. We don't know.
And she may be, like we had earlier, they want to know if there's any lots going to open up at the forest or
now,
beach or prairie.
This is a great question. I'm glad Jane is asking this today. This is Jane Furlong. Question, will there be parking to access the shops? I'm sure people from the mountain will want to support the shops. Looking good, guys. Okay, so this just came up today. Did you want to talk about that, or we want to wait?
I'm trying to get him away from the camera.
Listen, Ace is digging a hole right beside of the tripod.
It just, man.
Right beside of it.
Parking for the shop.
Parking for the shops. Do you want to talk about the shops?
She's worried about our guys parking?
No. Anyway, will there be parking to access the shops?
The shops.
The shops.
You mean the vending shops and stuff?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure people from the mountain. Well, one of the intentions that we had too is that this dog, Randy. Well, I ain't believing it. He's gonna knock his tripod over.
Get away from the camera, Ace. Go.
Anyway, we've always wanted the people, not just the people, the residents or the mountain people. We want the public to come to these shops.
Yeah, because if our customers or our residents have a shop there, they want to reach out to more than just the people that live here.
Absolutely.
We can have a local market. Actually, we were talking to somebody today.
Yes, we were.
And we may have our first vendor that we're going to be putting in place.
Very exciting.
Yep.
So, I think it's very fitting that would be the first one.
Yep. And we had a meeting with Will and Becky this morning, and they had a cool idea about where to put some stuff. So we're still in the planning stages of where everything's going to go. And so
yeah, we both liked Becky's. Becky had an idea on 2 things, and I liked both of them, and Randy did too.
Sure did.
So probably going to implement that. So thank you guys. Let me see. Oh, Kenneth Bailey wanted me to say, Amanda, I noticed Randy's blue shirt, LOL. Because we said the other shirt the other day. Somebody always says something when Randy wears a collared shirt.
Well, I never wear anything but
white
t-shirts.
Or if you get a haircut. Now today we're both wearing, now you're just wearing a t-shirt.
All of my Incredible T-shirts are like gray
I know, they're dingy.
and dirty right now. I didn't do my laundry, so I had to,
Okay.
I had to go and buy some more T-shirts.
Teddy Troll, this is Teddy from Knoxville over here. Go Vols. Great show, Randy, Amanda, and Ace, Knoxville, Tennessee. He's always
Thanks.
representing
That was nice.
Knoxville, Tennessee.
Thanks,
He's so
buddy.
great.
I love Tennessee.
Let's see. Okay, Ingenious Idol. For the guard gate, only man it during daylight hours, and the rest of the time have them enter a code with security cameras on them. And a lot of people do that,
Yep.
but you know, we've got different ideas.
And we
everything
thought about
we're
that.
doing. Sure.
We did, and we may do that too.
Yeah. Sandy Johnson said, there are many talented artists that live at ITH. And that is true. You were talking about someone maybe doing a mural or painting something on the post office.
Yeah, I want the lettering. It looks like,
Yep.
you know, a different font that looks like the post office, you know.
Now this one, Herschel Powers. Hey Herschel, what a cool name. I mean, you know, because Herschel Walker. I mean, you know, come on. So an idea for the gate that I have seen is a heavy log chain on the outside was welded to a steel post, and the side towards the shack was on what looked like a car rim with a handle on it. They would drop the chain, and after you drove across it, they would roll it up on the wheel. I wish I would have paid more attention to how they had rigged it up.
That'd have been fun.
I think that's so it's kind of weight balance kind of thing.
I don't know.
Weighted.
Yeah. Something like that'd be cool.
Yeah, Michael Lamp. Would it be better to find a box to buy for the tongue rather than building a box for the tongue?
We thought about that too.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You know, the tongue.
It's very difficult.
Yeah, yeah, it would be.
It's just so tedious and just takes a lot of work.
And the box needs to be insulated because if you put your water in there, it's going to freeze. You got to put a heater, but no, yeah, for sure.
Deborah Bryant says, I am putting this out into the universe. So she's put it out into the universe. We're going to help her.
It's going to happen.
We're going to put it out there now. I'm going to win the lottery, buy 15 acres above me, and start a tiny community.
Perfect.
One incredible box for my backyard and to sow out of, and 3 lots down the street with my tiny homes to rent out. So we helped you put it out there in the universe as well.
Yes, it's going to happen. And you know what? Her doing that is making me think. I'm excited about this. If you're in an area that can allow that zoning, like Cobb County, we can do just about anything we want in this county. And if you live in you can't tell me that every county in this entire United States is zoned. You can't do this, right?
Exactly.
People that are in zoneless counties.
Zoneless.
Yeah, our off-grid is really something. It's going to save you guys. You don't have to do anything that I've done here. You don't have to put any infrastructure in. And if it's flat, right, the only thing you have to do is just a little gravel road to all the sites that you want.
Yeah.
And if you got people that can be an off-grid that understands that, you got water, power, and sewer, it's done.
Yep.
You don't have to run any water lines, sewer lines, power lines.
Mm-hmm.
This is where all our money is infrastructure.
Yep.
I wanted to do that initially when I first started business. I wanted off-grid communities across the United States.
Yeah.
I encourage you all, if you have 1 acre, you can put 10 homes on 1 acre. It depends on the theme that you use and the creativity and making it really nice and cute and stuff, you know. I encourage everybody. Can you imagine if people were buying?
There's enough, like we said before, there's enough for this to be for everybody.
If I had a home that was paid for, I swear, if I had a home that was paid for in some land, I'm sitting on some equity, I get maybe a $200,000 or $300,000 house.
Right.
And everybody's selling all their stuff, right? They're getting away from it. Why don't you use that to make money? So if you took an equity loan against that house,
right,
and bought 3 or 4 of these Incrediboxes, and put them on your property, you're looking, even if you rent them out, rent is $1,500 a month. I don't care where you're at in the United States.
I know, it's terrible
rent
everywhere.
Rent them out for $800 a month.
Right.
That's if you have 3, it's $2,400 a month.
Right.
Can you think about it? If you had 4, that's over $3,000 a month, and you're charging half the rent than anybody else in the country.
Exactly.
And you're making $3,000 a month.
I hear you. I know.
I don't know. I just, the reason all this works is because the Credibox is not that expensive.
Right.
It's because you can get 3 and 4.
Well,
and
this
5.
is definitely the time to do it because it is a limited time offer.
I don't know
It
how
really
long
is.
we
We
can
don't
stay
know
at
how
20.
long.
I'm
That's
going to
right.
do my best to stay at 20. But we need to sell thousands of these things.
We do.
We can build 1,000 a year.
Yep,
And
absolutely.
to keep those men working, that's why we've told everybody, if you sell a house, you get $500.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to rant.
That's okay. Sid Smith, please show how to put the stucco on the house as well.
You know what? I wanted to do that today. That couple that came from Florida, I gave them a bucket of stucco.
You did.
She really liked it. And I said, no, I'm going to give you a bucket. So when you go home, just order from Stucco Flex. They'll drop it off, Sherwin-Williams color. And I thought, man, I need to do this again.
Yeah.
I love putting that stuff on.
Oh, yeah.
So,
we need to show.
There has been some other requests about stucco, about putting shelves on walls. And all that stuff.
She actually asked that too about.
Okay.
Said show how to put these magnetic decor, these shelves and stuff with the stucco already done.
Let's do it.
So we've not done that.
I'll get that ready for next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kenneth Von Arks, and Kent, we know him. Have you ever considered a piece of pans set up specifically for the official ITH House Festival? Piece of pans. What does that mean? Set it up with power, sewer, and water, and maybe little buildings for vendors and displays. Could be used for the jam in October or whenever the jam happens, and maybe in June for a tiny house festival. Consider a piece of
pans.
I'm not sure. Pans, it auto corrected.
Okay.
Plans set up specifically for the official ITH House Festival. I'm not sure.
Maybe off-grid stuff. I don't know.
But he's kind of talking about. I guess what he's talking about is setting up a house, setting up the little shop people can get food from and things like that. And go ahead and set it up like. This one is a, that you can eat. It's one of these trucks or something you eat out of. One's an office. One's a,
right.
Maybe he's talking about like that. Great idea. We'd love to do it. Sandy Johnson, could you make a road for trucks behind the dome from road going past mountain entrance? Less stress on current road, out of sight from homes. What about the orchard and grapes? Maybe plant down by the forest. Have just dog run down by there. Getting crowded. Hope view of the Smokies is still there. Which you're never going to not see the view of the Smokies because it's always there. It's not going to be anything like that. But we've got all kinds of different plans of where things are going to go.
Tons. Nothing's going to be the same.
No, Randy just changed a whole bunch of stuff yesterday.
Nothing's going to be the way it is.
As things are done.
We haven't even started doing anything.
We've really not started, but we've started thinking and stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see. Herschel said Fargo was one of the funniest movies I've ever seen. The sad part is I think it was based on a true story. I never did see the series, but the movie was good. It was. J Miles for Q&A Wednesday. Please, can we tour Gloria's house on the Prairie? Yes. We're going to tour her house when she's done.
Yeah.
She wants to have it all done up, everything all fixed up, completed, and then we're going to do a tour.
Yeah. She's got a big addition going
Yes, and it's talking about all that stuff, and we are, because she's talking about other things that she did, expanded.
Yep.
We are going to do a full tour on her house.
Gloria is like on it, man.
Yes.
There's whatever she can get, she's putting it on it.
Yes. Karen Degenhart, can real palm trees live there?
Yes.
Which is great
and
to
we're
know.
looking into, I've got a source, I think, to get these palm trees, and I think they go down to 5 degrees.
Okay. That's good.
I mean, it's taking
That's
a
all we
chance
need.
because sometimes it can dip. We were at 15 degrees last year, which is average, but it only goes down for a couple hours. So, but yeah, I'm looking into a lot of palm trees.
And of course, we are already talking about the parking and stuff for the shops that the residents are going to be able to participate to be vendors and to be lease those.
Yep.
Brenda Diaz for Wednesday question Q&A. Will the Grove have their mailboxes in the container with the forest, beach, and the prairie?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, Sheila Ann, can we have an update on the giveaway house, please?
Yes.
Yes.
And we just talked to a guy today who's an IT guy, and he gave us some ideas how we can go about getting this. That's all we're waiting on is how we can get these names for everybody to do a correct drawing.
Yes.
It's being painted right now, being finished
we
up.
We actually chose the paint, and the final color choice, Randy chose it.
I did?
Yeah.
I did.
But don't tell the color.
No.
But we were going back and forth. We started with a color, and we stayed close to the color, but we both agreed, and Randy came up with the color, and I thought it's going to look really nice. We went through back and forth. We went and looked at what's on it.
It's going to be the cutest giveaway house we've ever done.
Oh, it's going to be super cute.
Yeah.
It's
But
super
we
cute.
we are on it. We're getting it done. We were trying to do it for 9/11, which is Amanda's birthday, and
Yeah.
it'd be a good day to celebrate a
We're
giveaway.
trying to do that, but it's.
I don't know if
I don't
we'll
think
have
we'd
the
have enough-
technology behind it, getting it ready
know.
set up. So we're trying to put all of it
We're
together.
going to find that. Dave Sayers, awesome vision. Randy and Amanda, God bless America. I think that's nice.
Thank you.
Let's see. Okay, it is Douglas Heeland. It is cool to hear you talk about Fargo, North Dakota. I am from there. Moved to the Black Hills in South Dakota 3 years ago. I have been thinking about the Incredibox and thought it would be fun to show it off during the Sturgis motorcycle rally. Sturgis is huge. There are 500 to 750,000 people who come here for the rally. I was thinking it would be possible to sell the Incredibox during the rally? ?
Yep.
My goal is to buy land and a tiny home from you. That would be fantastic. Yeah, when is it? Is it in May or is it, when is it?
Got a clue.
Douglas.
Be a great, if you know what?
Why don't you email us, Douglas?
tell you
Let's
what,
try to figure this out.
Douglas, if you want to take one there, we'll have it ready.
Yeah, let's work something out with you.
You can come here and get it, and we'll get you there and
just
set
email
it up.
us. Yeah, email us at info.
We'll take an off-grid one, and you can take it up there.
That'd be cool. And to get his, and he's from there.
Yep. So if you're insured and all, we're trying to think if we could get one or two Incrediboxes that are off-grid, and people want to come and get hooked to it and take it somewhere to show it. That if you're one of our salespeople, that you can come, but you got to show, you got to
sign. We got to have all your information.
She don't disappear in the Caribbean with it.
Exactly right. And two, it can't just go anywhere. We want it to go somewhere like he's talking about. To Sturgis, I mean, come on.
It's going to be worth it.
I mean, there's going to be almost a million people. I mean, for God's sakes, that's cool. That's a lot of people. Let's see. Rhonda Owen. Let me see if it's on this one. Okay, it's on this one. Rhonda Owen, y'all are just so incredibly inspiring to actually see people who aren't driven by greediness and genuinely want to help people. You make the world a better place. Thank you. Rhonda, that is flipping nice to say. That is very nice.
It's
so nice.
Yeah, I mean, I could say some stuff that you normally don't ever say stuff.
Yeah.
About each other or anything like that because you just don't. But
I
when
know.
you're on, nobody knows us, and a lot of these people will never meet us.
Right.
But to show kind of the behind the scenes, I wish we could show you a lot of the stuff that's going on.
There's so much.
I'll tell you what. Just a couple things.
Okay.
We have a guy who's working for us.
Yeah.
That has gotten out of prison.
Mm-hmm.
And I might have mentioned this before, but he's a wonderful guy.
So nice.
We're trying to get him in a Incredibox on one of the guys that works here. He's put water, power, and sewer at his house, and he's going to let him live there. Mm-hmm. We have another guy.
And he did not know him prior to him working here.
They don't know each other,
so
nothing. I had another gentleman who come here, kind of, down and out situation, same thing. And he's been working here. He is nothing. And we take a tally of the guys. I don't just make that decision on my own. I let the guys come to me and say, "Hey, is this fella?
What do you think?
Is he good? Do you think we need to invest in this guy? Do we want to give him?" And we're trying to get him an Incredibox.
Yes.
And I told him we don't have the electricity everywhere. We have water and sewer because we don't have them hooked up. We're trying to get him in a place. There's also another couple. Well, this guy that works for us, I swear, his motor is turned, if the RPMs are at 7,000, his motor's turned to 6,500 RPMs.
Really?
He's just wide open all day.
Yeah. Ain't that something?
And I've watched him work, and everybody has come up to me and said, "Wow, have you not seen this guy work?"
Yeah, that's great.
He's got 3 kids, and their car broke down, and he was late. I may have mentioned this before.
You did.
Can't remember. And we bought him a car. We gave him a down payment on a car.
Right.
And I said, "I want a new car in a year, and I want to help you." So I told the guys this morning, we're trying to help them with their finances. We're trying to help them save money. And I said, "Hey, if anybody needs," and I'm going to hold a class, I'm going to say, "Guys, I can help you budget your money, set you straight. If you'll do what I say, by the end of the year, you will have money saved up by the money you're making from me."
Yeah, that's right.
And also, we're looking for incentives. If this Incredibox can go and our homes can keep going like they are, the opportunities for the men that work here are amazing. I want all of them eventually to have their own Incredibox. They can use it as an Airbnb, or they can turn it and sell it, or whatever they can do. And they're the ones that are going to build it.
Right.
and they're going to help each other and do that camaraderie. I'm trying to build a team that these guys are actually helping each other.
Yeah.
That they're going to know
and that they
each
actually
other.
care. And you know what's a good thing is that you want to have guys that are not jealous. Like, hey, I'm paying my own bills and stuff like that, and you're helping him, and I was down and out too, but nobody helped me, and I had to get my own stuff. We don't have men like that.
Well, what I did is I told everybody, we have a meeting every morning, we do our exercise every morning, and we talk. And I told them, I said, that guy right there, he got a house. That guy right there, he got a loan for, he didn't get a loan, we gave him money for a car. That guy right there, he's getting a house. And I said, guys, not everybody here has these needs, but I want to let you know that this is what we're doing as a company, and I want you to know what we're doing to help each other. And if you do get in this situation, you know, we want to be able to help you. We can't do it all the time. We don't. We're just.
No, we had someone else that come up and approached us, and Randy and I were sitting there, and I just, you know, and I said, hey, listen. We're full. We're tapped out. We really can't help anyone else right now at this moment. Yeah. We're full. You and I both. Him and I both are really at our max capacity right this moment.
So we're not in the charity business.
We're really not.
I'm not in the homeless business.
We're not.
I help the guys at work. I don't know anything about homelessness. I don't know anything about drug addiction and all this stuff.
Right.
I just know when the guys are, you know, that work for me, we have enough need to come in from the people that work with us.
Yeah.
And learning through that is really giving us an education of what it takes to help somebody. I'm not going to put our customers that we're building homes for.
No.
I'm not putting them in jeopardy. I'm not going to put their homes in jeopardy or delay the build time or anything. This is all on the side. This is all something that can be done in conjunction with this company, and it's not going to hurt it financially. We're not going to do anything to jeopardize our responsibility to our company and our employees or the people. So we're not philanthropists. We're just trying to help the person here. I just want to let you guys know that you'll never meet us. You'll never be here. But how it's really cool that we have this chance to be able to help somebody. And we're not just the type to say, hey, you're working for us, you don't perform, see you later, next guy
coming in. It ain't like
in.
that.
We really try to figure out what's going on. You were performing really well before. What's happened in your life?
What's going on? Yeah.
I told the guys the other day, I said, listen, your guys are going to go through a divorce. There's going to be a death in your family. There's going to be some sickness. You're going to get hurt. There's going to be a truck breakdown. You're not going to make it to work. Something's going to happen in your life.
Stuff happens.
Let us know what's going on.
Just let us know.
I
Communicate.
want to know personally what you're dealing with. There was a boy today. He come in an hour and a half late. He come in with his tongue hanging out and everything. He was just worried, and he looked at me, and I said, where you been? He goes, I turned down an industrial road and my tire blew out.
Oh, and it happens.
He said, I had to call a truck to get it. I had to wait, and they had to tow it out. And now I don't know how but I got to get back in the day to see about his truck. How's he going to get to it?
Yeah.
Is he going to be able to, how's he going to get home?
How's it going to happen? Yeah.
And he made it to work. He didn't call off. He got into work and he said, let's go.
Exactly.
So, man, we ran it, didn't we?
Listen, we go on.
Stop it.
It's you. It's me. It's us. Let's see. Tim Miller. Let's see. Susan Beals. Okay, Tim Miller. We interviewed him yesterday. He's going back to Oregon with his dad, picking up his dad and all that stuff. Wonder how that's going. Oh, he was a good guy.
He's a tall drink of water. My dad would say.
He's a good guy. He was a really good, sweet guy. Tim Miller, you win the Smartest Person of the Day award. I absolutely love your plans for your Incredibox. I'm in Eugene, Oregon right now, but we'll be moving to Newport, Tennessee next year to live in a tiny home at ITH.
That's Tim saying that?
No, this Susan Beals is saying it's her. She's up in Oregon right now. She said, enjoy the trip with your dad and take your time. Stop to check out the sights and smell the roses.
Telling Tim what to do.
Yes,
I'm sorry.
Life is too short not to have such adventures. May your Incredibox sales efforts be profitable and your future use of it as a guest house be filled with love and laughter.
Well,
God bless you. So nice. She said, I'm in Eugene, Oregon right now.
That's where Tim, that was for you.
That was for you, Tim. So you and your family, your wife and your family and stuff.
Like a blessing.
And your dad, yes. So that is really nice.
Look at that picture.
I know.
I look like I'm 2 foot tall.
He was a tall guy. He's very tall.
My neck hurt talking to him.
That is Judith Davis. That's super great. Very nice guy. Can't wait to see how they decorate it. Question, how much will that shed go for? People want to know. And, you know, we do have sheds, and we are back to building sheds.
I know.
And getting ready to issue them out.
We got about 70 of them to build.
Yes,
We're
exactly.
gonna floor them out. Yep.
Yep. Colleen Hager, and she's a customer of ours. I'm coming from Oregon also. So exciting. I used to live in Colton. Now from Prineville, Oregon. I'm going to peek in on Tim after he gets it decorated.
Nice.
Make sure
That's cool.
he keeps in touch.
Yeah.
That is so
Yeah.
great. So she's close to Tim where he's at. Deb Dow, it is so great to see the expansion of ITH and the development of the Grove. But when are you going to visit the mountain and show how far it's gotten? Guess where we're sitting today. So I've only got a couple more.
Yeah.
Question, will the Stucco, this is Choose Kindness, will the Stucco Flex hold up to professional power washing more than just a garden hose? That's a good question.
Well, you can eat it off of the house if you use you can almost cut concrete with a power washer.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to watch it. I mean, you can blow the paint right off of
Absolutely.
The ESP.
That's right.
I mean, not the ESP, the LP side.
Yes, right.
So,
you got to be careful.
I mean, the power washers are massive, so. But yeah, you can wash it off. You just got to watch the tip that you use.
Aline Norris, I can't wait. I'm coming on my own, and I'm looking forward to meeting new people while being able to live within my means.
Yep.
With the mountains behind us, I'm very excited about it. Thank you guys for making my dream become a reality. Aline, and I'm just going to say, Aline is the #1 person on the Grove.
She is.
She's #1. She was the first one to buy.
Nice.
Yep. Aline is the first one.
Thank you, Aline, for
Yeah,
believing in us.
That's right, exactly. And that was before we actually called or emailed Aline. I don't know how Amber did it. If she called her, emailed her, and let her know she was getting 2 years free.
Wow. 2 years free.
Because she was the first one, and we hadn't really fully gotten into, well, are we going to do it? What are we going to do?
Yep.
And we said it, and then we let her know the next day, and so excited that she was able to be a part of the 2 years free.
That's awesome.
Because she bought the Mac Daddy.
Did she really?
She sure did.
You know what's cool is
Yeah.
we've had people that, I call it, you got it from you, they stepped on their neck to get to that deal.
Yeah, absolutely,
right?
yeah.
I mean, they couldn't wait to get a hold of us. I'm in done.
Yeah.
And then we've had people that have just been so leery.
Yes,
Yeah, I want to know
yes.
this. I don't know if I can trust it. I don't know if I can do that. And that's fine. I understand that. But man,
Yes.
our Grove, I feel like, is for people who have been following us.
Mm-hmm.
People that have been,
Yes.
they know who
They've
we
been
are,
waiting.
what we're doing. I like things, listen, that's why we're standing here. We show you, 3-4 videos a day sometimes.
Yep.
To show you everything
We
who
did
we
3
are.
yesterday.
So then when we throw a deal out and we throw whatever we're going to do.
serious, yeah.
It's just the way it is.
Yeah.
And if it's not something you feel comfortable, I don't really want you to be here because you need to be comfortable.
You have to be
You've got
comfortable.
to know what you're doing.
Yeah.
And there's other people. I'm not worried about the selling of them.
Yeah.
People will come.
Now, I really am so glad that Kim asked this question. This is Kim D. For Q&A Wednesday, when do you think the lots will be available on the mountain? And will any of the mountain lots support solar? That's a tough one.
Okay, you see we're in the shade.
We're in the
And
shade.
today it is I don't know what time it is.
It's,
It's almost 3:30.
yeah.
All right? So there's no sun here. And that's north. This is south behind us, and that's where all the sun is. So actually, this probably will never see sun,
Probably not.
this lot, because that's the south facing, and you got this big mountain here.
I also want to say Chris Peterson. She's one of our customers as well. I'd love to see some video info on how to hang a big TV or even a shelf on an
Yes.
ESP wall.
Good, and we're going to do that.
We're going to do that.
Yeah.
Heidi Kruger. Hi, Heidi. We know Heidi.
Yeah.
Heidi's been with us for a long time. Maybe a pavilion with a bridge on the pond.
Wouldn't that be beautiful?
That'd be pretty.
Yeah.
Samantha Marie Freeman, I'm so excited for your vision. It is truly a dream coming true in real time. You guys are rocking it. And that is it.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's not all of them, of course, but that's all we've got for today. But
Yeah.
we've had a huge day. I went in the office once just to grab the equipment and went back out.
Yeah, so let's
It's been
see.
big.
Today's Wednesday.
Today's Wednesday.
Tomorrow's Friday for the guys. They work
Yep.
4 days a week, which I'm
Yep,
so
that's
proud
right.
of. It gives them 3 days to just go to their life and do something.
That's right.
But today's been a day of transporting those 3 containers. We got to go back and get that
I have to go
on
back
video.
and oh my God, and I have to upload these videos.
You got a lot.
I've got a
video.
lot of work still to do.
Yeah. So,
And I just want to say something too. I have a surprise for Randy and really everyone, in a sense. So I mentioned it to you about a month ago, and I'm sure you've forgotten this. I'm sure you've forgotten. I got a little bit of a surprise. So, but I'll let you know. You'll find out.
did you buy me something?
You'll find out.
When?
You'll find out. Well, you'll know. You'll
Today?
know. No, not today.
Oh, man.
No, but I'm just saying it's
Why'd you
coming.
mention it?
I'm just saying it's coming. But anyway, because
Oh,
I kind
man.
of thought you probably forgot. But anyway, I mentioned that I have a surprise coming up and stuff. So you'll know. We'll see. Just kind of bring. So have you thinking about it? What could it be?
I would remember surprise.
I told you about a month ago.
You gonna get me something?
Oh no. Listen. You gonna give me something?
Now it's gonna drive me crazy.
Say you go. Well, why do you think I told you at the
Why'd
end
you
of the
bring
show?
it up?
Why do you think I brought it up? That drives you crazy.
Like I need something else on my brain. I'm sorry.
Anyway, all right. Well, we're gonna go. Thank you so much for following us today. It was a crazy adventure today.
Yeah.
Hey, and shout out to
It ain't
Bobby.
over.
Shout out to Bobby Market over here.
good burgers.
Made us a couple of cheeseburgers, and them girls did good. And they called him sir.
Does that mean I'm
she
old?
she said, "Thank you, sir." And I said, "Well, you know what that means? It means you're old." She went, "Well, not necessarily."
I thought, okay.
All right. Thank you, guys.
All right. I'm gonna turn this.
Have a
camera
good
off.
night. Good
Night.
All that. It probably didn't video nothing.
Say goodbye, Ace.
Bye. Oh, say goodbye, Ace. Wait. I gotta get up. Quick.